Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. So this lesson is going to be entitled, Pandemic is going to be real. Okay, because you know what I mean when I say demic or plague. Right, the next one is going to be real. The next one, they're not going to need propaganda. They're not going to need, to inflate the numbers and do all manner of, put people to death in Dracula's laboratory. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be real, and that's what this whole thing was about. It was a test and getting them prepared for the real things that are getting ready to come to pass. Because Jacob's trouble, the time that has never been on earth, is going to come to pass, And as the scriptures say, 1,000 shall fall at thy left side and 10,000 at thy right side, but the plague shall not come nigh thee, So these things are getting ready to increase and to really turn up for real, where you're going to see people drop dead in front of you. You're going to see people die and dead bodies on the streets, come to a point where you might be the last family member left or one of the last family members left in your whole family line. You know what I'm saying? We're coming to that time because the Lord is getting ready to call up a lot of spirits through judgment, and he's using his left hand, which are the Edomites, to bring these things forth. He's the sword of the Lord, and he's the sword of the Lord on a whole nother level. He's the sword of the Lord on a whole nother level than the Egyptians, than the Assyrians, than the Babylonians, which were Assyrians, just a different kingdom. The Persians, so on and so forth. The Edomites, especially in this time, are the sword of the Lord on a whole nother level. Okay, the Most High has it to the point where this man is leaking plagues in the earth. He's setting up people to release plagues. He has nuclear missiles that are going to be his own downfall. That's going to lead to the lake of fire. This is the Esau has this. The Lord has given this to this devil. Okay. But the main thing I'm talking about now is those plagues. All right. Because you have the Bergmar. I'm going to say it. That's backwards. The Bergmar. These different, FEVERs, all right, what I'm saying? And I was watching the lesson from the elder Mawatazak, which shout out to him. He does great lessons, dealing with these type of topics, and he shows the videos, and he left a video in the description. I watched the video, and it was a lawyer speaking about how they have everything prepared in the law for when these outbreaks occur. Okay, so that if anyone tries to sue them for the juice or anything like that, they're already been prepared for those things. They're already, because they signed their legislation in secret, and they don't need the masses vote for the legislation. You nor the people that have not been a part of the decision of whether something gets passed or not. No, that's the Senate that deals with that. You don't have any power, and it's all about the laws that are passed. That's what is what's important. Okay, but the laws that they're passing is against you, and it benefits them, but you have no power to say anything about it. All right, you have no power, and basically, they have it set up where if there's a regular emergency, then they can suspend the so-called Constitution, or the Charter of Rights, and so on and so forth. They can suspend those. But if there's a health emergency, they can suspend your human rights. This is the type of things they have set up, where the WH to the ISO is going to be the head of all that, which behind them is the elites. So their plans are working. Their plans are moving forward. And it's not going to be slack any longer. That's how I know the next thing that's going to happen, the next plague, it's not going to be a test. It's not going to be a test. That C-19, that was nothing but a test. That was a lot of propaganda, a lot of BS. But the next thing that happens, people are going to see it in front of them. They're going to see these people. Yo, a hem, mur, rajizic, hemorrhage is no joke. Fee visor is no joke. You guys just have to read between the lines. That type of thing is no joke. You know, bleeding from your eyes, bleeding from your mouth. That's going to bring people into complete fear. And they're going to run to Egypt, you know, their government, to help them, man. And the scripture says, woe unto you that run to Egypt for help, man. And know to you Israelites that run to Egypt for help and made not Yahweh Hashem Yahushai your arm, man. You know, you made flesh your arm. You made this man your arm, the left-hand side. We don't trust in Esau. We don't trust in nothing Esau has to give. You know, nothing he has to offer. Everything he says, we check out. We're weary. Because we know this man is the devil. We know this man is not for our part. He's not for our good. You know? He's set up to bring hell on the planet Earth. Okay? And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai eventually is going to do away with this devil. But he's allowing him to do what he's doing now for a period of time. A short period. You see? So yeah, the next thing is going to be real, and it's going to shake these people up. It's going to shake these people up for real. And you know, the people that didn't break then, that are not of the elect, are going to break in this time. You know, they're going to break, man, one way or another. Okay, and we know what the ultimate plan is to implement that micro chip, okay, which is the mark of the BEAST. That's the ultimate goal. So all of that is going to lead to that, you know. So be on the lookout for that, man. Be on the lookout for that. And we have to be prepared spiritually in these times, man. We can't be wavering. You know, we can't be you know what I'm saying, unsure of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We have to be certain that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to protect us in that day, that he's going to really look out for us. You know, scriptures say that he that doubteth shall not be defended in that time. So we're not supposed to doubt, man. We're just supposed to move forward, man, and trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Get better by every day, you know, as a man, and trust in the Lord, man. You know, shut off that old man. You know. You see? Because when you do the right thing, you automatically will have more confidence in the Lord. But when you start, you know, when you're wavering, you know, and you're not really in this thing, well, that's when you start to panic. You start, oh, is he dealing with me? You have to love to do this work. You got to love to go out on the highways and the byways, man. To edify, to, you know what I'm saying? To do the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai ultimately. You know? To worship Yahushai, you know what I'm saying? You got to love these things. It can't be a burden unto you. You know? You got to constantly rebuke Satan as well. All right? Because Satan is going to be working. He's going to be working overtime. He's going to be working through your family, through your co-workers, you know, through your woman. You know what I'm saying? So we can't play that, man. We can't play with that. We have to be firm. We got to be strong. Moving forward, man. And we want this to come. We want these things to come, man. Because the sooner these things come, the sooner the society shuts down and these people get the judgment they so long deserve, man. You know? That's what we're looking for. Call us crazy, but that's what we're looking for, man. So when these plagues increase, and it's not going to be one plague, man. There's many plagues that there's going to be out here too. Not just going to be one thing. You know, you're going to see people moving like zombies out here, straight up zombies. You're going to see that real life. You know, their figures, their faces disfigured from these different plagues, man. All kind of lumps and boils and all kind of crazy stuff. Disgusting things. So is this the time to make mirth? Nah, we gotta, like, even in so-called habit, there's really no fun for the men of the Lord, man. When you really look at it, there's really no fun. Even when you go out, your mind is on this truth. Your mind is on the condition of this world, man, and the condition of our people, man. There's really no fun here, man. Fun means to divert the mind. Which I think it's in Italian is divermente. You know, something along those lines, which goes into what the diverting of the mind, so you can forget what's going on. But we never forget. You know, even when I'm drunk, I don't forget. I remember. It actually makes me even more bitter a lot of times, man. You see? Especially when you've been drinking somewhat consistently, you know, makes you bitter. Makes you think more upon this place. Doesn't make you forget, man. So is there really any fun? No. There's pockets of times where you might forget, little pockets, maybe 15 minutes, and then it's back to thinking about this truth and the condition that we're in again. And the pride of these people and the wickedness of these people, man. I'm constantly observing these people. You know? But we're almost out of here, man. And we can't wait till these things really pop off. Because when these things pop off the next time, it's not going to be a test, man. They have a little period of freedom now, man. A little time of freedom. But this is nothing but a break between rounds. Okay, the next round is going to be harder. The next round is going to be more serious, man. You know what I'm saying? More liver shots. Hey, Shalom, Ak Yalba Shimi Ashaba Shimakakodash. All right, it's Brother Pillars of Benjamin. Okay. You know, so the next thing is not going to be a joke. You should go watch that video from the Elder Mawata Zak. You know, dealing with they pass unrighteous decrees. Woe to them that pass unrighteous decrees, because everything's already set up. Their legislation is already set up for these things that they're doing and the things that they're bringing on. You know, there's already a particular mandate already for the Bergmar plague. Okay, and that's when people are gonna start really looking like those zombies out here. You know, so hey. It's already set up, man. Those are the decrees. They do things in secret. You know, the scriptures say that the light to them is as the shadow of death. Okay, they do things in secret. The light, they don't want the light. They want to do their things on the low. You know, and the majority of these people are gonna figure it out when it's too late. And when it's too late, hey, that's when their mom has it. That's when their grandmother has it. That's when their father has it. That's when their children have it. That's when they have it. You know, because they're not watching. But we're not in darkness as other men, man. We're not in darkness. We're seeing it. We're watching every move, every step they take. We're watching them. Every little breath they take, we're watching them, bro. So it's not gonna come as a thief in the night to us, man. It's going to be well expected. If it were to pop off tomorrow, if something major were to pop off tomorrow, it would have been well expected for us, man. Because we expect it, man. Because the Lord spoke it, and we're watching the prophecies. We're putting the prophecies together, man. You know? So yeah, man. So hey, man, 2024. We'll see what's coming. We'll see what's coming then. We'll see what's coming then. And I don't believe these dates that people be putting out, October 4th and all this, and they don't work on dates. No one knew when the at least dates that you know. Nobody knew about the September 11th. Who knew about September 11th? No one knew about that. No one knew about the C-19, what exact date it was going to be on. No one knew that. That just came by surprise for these people. But our mindset was like, finally, the Most High is really moving in. Okay? I remember being happy when that thing happened, man. When the C-19 thing happened, people started wearing the mask and the gloves, and they're all bugging out. I was so happy looking at these people, man. So it's going to be the same things when things start to pop off again. It's going to catch these people by surprise, man. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, man. Right? So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. I'll say shalom.